Hello everybody, my name is Leander Sutherland. Thank you for joining us for another one of our segments on getting to know your software 15 minutes at a time. This evening I'm going to carry on with fonts. I love fonts and I love playing with fonts and we all like writing our name. But I was playing around and I really liked this idea. So let me show you how I did it. To replace that. Great. I'm just going to choose a nice bold font. We have so many on our system, so this is a really nice one. I'm just going to use my surname. Now I'm going to do two things here. Firstly, I'm going to make it bold, and I am going to move my letters closer together using my letter spacing. I'm going to unlock it, and I'm going to make it bigger. Great. That's quite nice. I can put it closer together if I want to, but I'm not going to really worry too much. I just want to get it like that. Now I'm going to do an overlay in a more fancy script. So let's look for something that's pretty. One of our scripts. Let's see what script we can find. I love this one, so let's use that. Leander. Now I'm going to drag my name down here. I'm going to make it a bit bigger so we can see what we're doing. Again, I'm going to make my letters closer together. Now we're still going to have a bit of a problem. I can see there's a bit of a problem here. It's not quite meeting nicely. So I'm going to just line it up slightly better. There we go. And I'm going to ungroup to move my A closer. There we go. And I'm going to, just for the fun of it, I'm going to make my L a bit bigger because I quite like that. And I'm then going to do two things. I'm going to group it and I'm going to weld it. Perfect. Okay, now we're going to create an offset. So let's have a look at our offset. That's quite a nice offset, so I'm going to create that. It's a bit bigger than I wanted it to be, but it's okay because it'll serve the purpose I want it to for right now. What I am going to do is I'm going to move my name out of the way and I'm going to duplicate this. And you'll understand why in a moment. Okay, so this I can drag this one fraction smaller and I'm going to put my name back. Oops, I'm going to move my name to the front. In my range, send to the front, and I can select this and I can go to my line and I can align it horizontally and I can align it vertically so that it's back where it should be. But I'm going to take this and I'm going to put it on here. Now I'm going to make my Sutherland bigger because obviously my name is far too big for what I've done there. Okay, and I'm now going to select all, well not all, those two, and I'm going to align them again so that I know that it's in the correct position. I am then going to slice it. And that's going to remove all of that for me. So there we go, let's just remove all of those, just select them so they're gone. And now, that was silly thing, I should have grouped those two together. Let me select that, group it, and I can slide that in there almost perfectly. How easy was that? Select all, group it, and cut. Now if I didn't want the background of I could actually have taken that out. So I'm going to ungroup this quickly and just show you a couple of little because I grouped that as well, I'm going to ungroup it. And I'm going to take away my grey. So I don't have to have my offset there. I can actually cut it out completely and just put my name there. It's just if you wanted it as a second color. And that literally in, what was that, 5 minutes, we created something different. Now, how nice would that be to, especially for couples that are getting married or welcome to the new home, or it's just so simple. Hope you enjoyed it. Have a good one.